In the early 2000s, Italian football was at its peak. Serie A wasn't just a league, it was the kingdom of football. Legends walked the pitch every weekend. Del Piero, Maldini, Totti, Kaká, Ibrahimovic. The world watched in awe. But behind the beauty of the game, darkness was brewing. A scandal so massive, it nearly destroyed Italian football forever. This is the story of Calciopoli. The 2000s were a golden era for Serie A. AC Milan conquered Europe in 2003. Juventus dominated domestically. Inter fought for supremacy. Packed stadiums, money flowing in from TV rights. Italy was the center of football's universe. But alongside the glory, whispers grew louder. Questionable penalties, suspicious red cards, referees accused of bias. Fans joked about corruption, but no one imagined how deep it went. In 2006, Italian police investigating phone networks stumbled upon something shocking: wiretapped conversations between some of football's most powerful men and refereeing officials. At the center stood Luciano Moggi, Juventus's general manager. Moggi wasn't just a director, he was a kingmaker, and in these calls he and others appeared to demand referees of their choosing for Juventus matches, while punishing rivals with officials they didn't trust. Juventus, AC Milan, Fiorentina, Lazio, Regina, all implicated. Italian football's most respected institutions caught in a web of influence and power. This wasn't bribery with cash. It was something more subtle and more dangerous. A system where clubs influenced referee appointments. Matches could be tilted without ever exchanging a single euro. Penalties given, penalties denied, cards ignored, cards unfairly shown. The league that fans thought was a pure battle of talent might have been rigged before the ball was even kicked. In May 2006, weeks before the World Cup, the scandal erupted in the Italian press. The timing could not have been worse. Italy's national team, full of Juventus stars, was preparing to compete in Germany. Suddenly, their entire league was on trial. The Italian Football Federation launched investigations. Documents, calls, testimonies flooded the courts. Moggi resigned in disgrace. Juventus, Italy's most successful club, became the symbol of corruption. The football world was stunned. The verdicts shook Italy. Juventus were stripped of their 2005 and 2006 league titles. Worse, they were relegated to Serie B, the first enforced relegation for scandal in their history. AC Milan, Fiorentina, Lazio and Regina all faced point deductions and sanctions. Luciano Moggi was banned for life from football. For Juventus fans, it felt like the apocalypse. Imagine Real Madrid or Manchester United being forced into the second division. That's how devastating this was. The scandal didn't just hit clubs, it destroyed lives. Loyal Juventus legends like Buffon, Del Piero and Nedved stayed to play in Serie B. Others fled, unwilling to sacrifice their careers. Referees, even those proven innocent lived under suspicion forever. And for fans, every match, every decision, every goal became tainted with doubt. And then, the twist of fate. As Italian football burned at home, the national team rose abroad. Marcello Lippi's squad, packed with Juventus players at the heart of the scandal, conquered the world. Cannavaro was a rock in defence, Buffon unstoppable in goal, Grosso's penalty sealing glory. On July 9, 2006, Italy became world champions. Yet while they celebrated under Berlin's sky back home, Serie A lay in ruins. Calciopoli left wounds that never healed. Juventus returned to Serie A and rebuilt, but their name still carries the stain. Inter Milan were handed the 2006 title by default, a decision fans debate to this day. The scandal fueled decades of conspiracy theories. Was Calciopoli the work of a few corrupt men, or was it simply exposing a system that had been rotten for years? Even now, many argue the full truth never came out. The 2006 scandal wasn't just a black mark on Italian football. It was a warning to the world. No matter how beautiful the game looks, corruption can lurk in the shadows. But the question remains, did justice really prevail? Or was Calciopoli only scratching the surface of something deeper? Was Juventus punished too harshly, or not enough? Was Italy's World Cup triumph redemption, or a distraction from the truth? Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you want more shocking sports scandals, don't forget to subscribe to the Red Card Files. Click here to watch the next story that shook the world of sport.